Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. Okay, I'm not technically filling up anything other than a moment to say, look at little baby Zoe. So Zoe is the Greek word for life. And it's a very important word in the Gospel of John. John has Jesus saying, I came that you might have life, Zoe, and have it abundantly. Now it's hard to get more abundantly incredible than this little creature. So I'm gonna set her down and I'm gonna finish this video thought for the day. But look at that, isn't she adorable? 4 weeks old, just a minute. Okay, I wanna finish this thought. So I referenced John 10, verse 10. And this is the passage where Jesus says, I came that you might have life and have it abundantly. And right now, I don't have baby Zoe anymore, but I am at the 10th floor, the Mark House Connect Cardiac Intensive Care Unit. And this is a hospital unit where they take care of people who are suffering from heart ailments. And it's fascinating to me that almost all of them are looking to be restored to a good level of life. You know, a lot of people will sign the DNRs, do not resuscitate, because they don't want to live in a vegetable state or a state supported only by machines. That's no kind of life. But that's the contrast with the kind of life that Jesus says that God wants us to have. God wants us to have an abundant life, perissos in the Greek, an exceedingly, really fulfilling good life. Now, that's not a reference only to how our physical bodies are. That's a reference to our emotional state. It's a reference to our mental state. It's a reference to living life with purpose, living a life that counts. Jesus doesn't want you to just be on a machine. God's not interested in just having your heart go boom, boom, boom. God wants you to live a fulfilled life. It's a life that means you can serve other people. It's a life that means you can love even the unlovable. It's a life that looks for ways to make things better. It's a life that expresses God's love in marvelous ways, even to the unlovable. And this is an abundant life that God wants us to have. God's never interested in you and me merely getting by. So what does that mean for me today? Why does this become my video thought for the day? Well, I can look at baby Zoe and I can pray and hope for her to have a fulfilled life. But it doesn't matter how old you are. If you are on this earth and you are still alive, God has purpose for you. That purpose may be nothing more than to pray for other people. You can do that even from an intensive care bed. But that purpose means that you've got a reason to be alive that is to the glory of God. And that motivates me today. I want to, each breath I take, I want to take for His purposes, to His glory, because He came that I might have an exceedingly abundant life. And that's true for you too. And that makes this your video thought for today.